Okay, it started. You watching? Lady. Okay. Okay. This is the burial blade. It's awesome. My favorite weapon. Scythes are always been my favorite weapon. Yes. Now, here's one weapon that everybody will use in PvP because it's near a one-shot. This is Ludwig's Holy Blade. It's you can, like, my first playthrough after I got this, I just went through the whole playthrough with it, and the second one, I just went through the whole thing with it. It's a very, very powerful sword. Turn it to a small one. Yes, it's made from software. Yes. And I won't start from the top. I'll start with these two bad boys here. Okay. Here, that's the saw cleaver. Gun. Used to stagger enemies. Saw spear. Different timeline. Instead of playing as a chosen undead, you are a hunter. And also the whole shape-shifting weapon right here and the guns. Yeah. This here is one of the best weapons for new people, for people who's just starting out the game. It's the Hunter's Axe. Because it can do still a lot of damage. During it, and that little spin move I just did will knock nearly anything back. It'll knock them down. It's a good starter weapon. This is a DLC weapon. This is not. This is the Beast Hunter Safe. It can do a massive amount of damage too if you know how to use it. I like it, but I don't specifically use it. This is the threaded cane. Turns it into a razor whip. I like it. DLC weapon. You already saw that, and this is a DLC weapon too. The beast cutter. This is another version of the threaded cane, but a lot bigger. Simon's Bowblade. Not Simon's Bowblade. This is I am so confused. I messed up the words. Good grief. This is the Blades of Mercy. This is not a DLC weapon. These are from the normal game. Very quick little daggers. But you want to be able to have I forgot which one it was. I think this one runs on skill and arcane. I like that little thing with it. Okay, this DLC. This is the Kirk Hammer. Very slow, but a large amount of damage. This is the church pick. you get from the DLC. Turns it into a type of scythe. I like it. You already saw that. This is a DLC weapon. And this is Simon's Bowblade, the DLC weapon I was talking about. This is the Holy Moonlight Greatsword. My stamina regen. I like it. It's one of my favorite weapons too. Simon's Bowblade turns into a bow and arrow. Oh, get out of the grass. Said get out of the grass, and I get more into the grass. My brother uses this all the time. It's a cool little weapon. Okay, Rider Palash and the Chicago. Okay, the Rider Palash. That is a DLC weapon. No, it ain't. No, this ain't. No, that was the other one. This is a normal game weapon too. It turns it into a pistol. See? Pistol here and pistol there. You can also still cut with it too. Okay. Now the Chicago, it's a very strong weapon, but very dangerous because it uses the player's HP, which uses the player's own blood to boost its damage, and it makes you it makes your health deteriorate fairly quickly. You just use the transform mode only when you have to. The Rakuyo, that's the thing I was thinking about as the DLC weapon. I can't remember the names. But the Rakuyo. Little fancy weapon there. The rifle spear turns it into pretty much like a blunderbuss. Which is pretty much is a shotgun. Stake driver, normal game, boom hammer, DLC. The reason why it's called a boom hammer is because it is. Has that little explosion. Very strong if you know how to use it. Same with this. You can one-shot most people with that one little strike. They'll transform and then use the charged heavy attack. I've seen people one-shot bosses with it. Here's another one of my favorite weapons, which is a DLC weapon. Okay, the whirligig. It's a chainsaw on a stick. This thing here can completely destroy bosses if you have enough stamina. And it can destroy you too. You gotta be careful. The Tonitrus. This is a normal game weapon. It does electrical damage. It's okay. Ligarius' wheel. Interesting one. It's just two wheels stacked on top of each other. It also uses the player's HP to the player's health to increase its damage. Sometimes. I might have just because I had that wrong gem on it. That's why it fooled me. But no, like you can Okay, there it goes. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's how you increase its damage. You use your health support too. See? See how fast my health's going down? Have to be careful with these things. Why'd I do that? Okay. This is a DLC weapon. This is the Blood Letter. Uses your health as well, but it turns it into a big ass mace. Or Morning Star. This is my third favorite weapon. Gotta be careful because that will induce frenzy upon you and everybody who's around you. Okay, I have to go put on a rune real quick. You're about to see something called a cauliflower head, also called the milkweed rune. Ta-da! Okay, Parasite of Cost, DLC weapon. It turns you into a living hentai, pretty much. Tentacle galore. Ta-da! Okay, now this weapon here is the amygdala arm. It's alive. When it's not transformed, it's a mace. Okay, there we go. The only one I don't have right now is the beast claws. Whenever I do get those, I'll show it to you too. But go ahead and put these two back on. Boop. Oh. If anybody wants to know what I look like in real life, it's this. This is about what I look like. Just more beard. Hi, Vital. Yeah. Now you have all different types of guns, too. You got a pistol, and a blunderbuss, and yeah. Only thing that the left-handed weapons are for are not to put in huge damage. They're for staggering enemies, so you can do visceral attacks on them. Wrong button. Okay. Blunderbuss does do a good, significant amount of damage when it's in close range. Pistol is faster to be able to get that extra shot off. Repeating pistol, Ludwig's rifle. This just shoots two. It shoots two at a time. This one's just a little bit different. That's for long range and a more chance to stagger the opponent. Yes, I'll be getting to the cannon here shortly. Piercing rifle. This is my favorite one because I always use it. It's the DLC one. This ain't the piercing rifle. This is the piercing rifle. The one I was holding earlier. This is a different one. Why do I keep hitting L1? Is a little quicker pistol. Cannon. And Gatling gun. The Gatling gun's fun to use. Cannon uses a lot of quicksilver to shoot. Church cannon, same concept, looks a little different. Flame sprayer, like that one. It's the flamethrower. You got the church cannon that's a lot bigger. Rosmarinus, okay. But if used right, can kill anything. Yeah, pretty much can. Yeah, if you know how to use the cannons right, you can kill anything with it. Now, more of poke fun weapons here. Well, pretty much steel knuckles, because they're not brass, they're just steel. Just wrong button again. There the Rosmarinus shoots a damaging mist. I like it a little better than the flame sprayer. And you got two torches, the hunter's torch and the normal torch. You got a wooden shield. You don't really want to use the shields much because they don't really work all that well. That's just my opinion on it. If you're good with a shield, then go at it, use it, be crazy with it. You got the lock shield, DLC as well. Why do I keep hitting that button? Ta-da! This one actually is a better shield. So. Yeah, you got the Molotovs there. I do look cool. You know, whatever you're watching or playing is very loud. So, whatever you're watching and playing is very loud.
The healing church will want that so.
Blah. Yeah, so now I'll go to just like the first area to show you what to kind of look. Who am I talking to? Lady. She's in the party with me. It's just she's not wanting to talk because she's more concentrated on something else. This is the first place you go. I ain't gonna tell you everything, what all you have to do. Everything, I'm just gonna run out here and show you how cool the architecture of this game is. This in here is by far one of my most favorite games. Why'd you just... a game. Yep, can't pick it up. Oh, forgot about you. Lady, are you looking at the video? You know, what, the guy who, created this game, you know, where he kinda got the, idea for the whole landscape? One of his, references and everything was actually, Dracula's castle. The actual one in, yeah, oh, good God. Brain fart. I forgot where it was. Good grief. But yeah, but Dracula's castle is one of the ideas. Everything does look really cool. And the cool thing is about these games, you can look around anywhere and you can see areas where you're going to be or have already been. So yeah. Like I said, this is a real good game, and if you want to get it and everything, I can help you out. It's like I'm pretty sure I can like one-shot all of your enemies. Everything is like I can help you get through it without you raging out and quitting and deleting the game instantly. But you do have to get to the first boss by yourself, and because you have to get a thing called insight. You look at the top right of my screen and you see the little thing with an eyeball. Mine says 38. That's just because I've spent a crap ton of them. They will be the same level as hers and everything. My HP will go down, but my strength actually stays the same for my own because I did that in my brother's and his ex-girlfriend's world, so I know I can still do a hella ton of damage. Fido was asking. But yeah, if you watch, I'm going to show you like the little path. You can run all the way through it. You don't have to worry about your enemies. All you just gotta do is just run. And you can go to the boss, and if you die and then and you come back out, then you can summon me into your world and I can help you fight your boss. Unless if you want to just go gun-ho and fight it by yourself, that's completely fine. Now, there are enemies everywhere. Dogs are always fast. If you want to, you have to be real careful, or you will get destroyed by them. Or you can just come down here. There will be shortcuts that you really do need to open. But you don't really have to worry about the shortcuts all that much if you don't want to. But I highly recommend to open them. But just be careful when you run through here. Dodge. dodge, and then just come right here and you'll be and the boss will spawn in as soon as you get right here. Okay? Once you get close enough, he jumps right in. Then nothing will come past these. Okay, go ahead. Vital said he's going to rejoin the party. But yeah. This is where you want to go to the first boss to get that insight, because I don't really remember right off the bat, but I think each time you kill a boss you get like 3 or 6 insight. Yeah, I know my health will, but not my strength and power. Like I said, I did this within my brother's. I was one-shotting all his monsters on his beasts. I do know my health does go down greatly, because I got a good little bit of health. Not enough, but it's still a good bit. I know. Now these crows are annoying as hell. I have died to so many of these little things. More blood piles. Oh yeah, these little shits here will destroy you if you do not pay attention to them. Yes, they're weak, but hell, they do a lot of damage. Yeah, especially with this giant that I just killed right here. He will screw you up whenever you get staggered by these little suckers. Now those guys down there, the werewolves, will screw you up too. Oh yeah. You have the normal little yard of mites here. Should've rolled, but I didn't. Yeah, but you've you've had a little bit more practice with types of games like this. Lady intentionally stays away from them. Like I said, yeah. Exactly. Like the whole game mechanics is close to the same. Like it's you have guns that can you have guns that can stagger the enemies that cause visceral attacks. I don't know why I did that. Hmm? Yeah, Fury, yeah. Not Fury, it's Frenzy. Tiny to nitrous. The what? Yeah, I'm not gonna show her any of the bosses. Or anything. Oh yeah, the summoner chicks, yeah. Yeah, no, I have not shown her those. This is what I mean by visceral attack. Nah, never mind. It didn't want to work. It didn't want to work. I'm horrible at them. Yeah. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Never. Hey, don't hit me. I'm out of. Oh, I'm out of those. I just noticed I'm out of Quicksilver. Yeah, I know. I just didn't want to do it. I normally don't do it, so. I know it's a good thing because it gives you 5 free bullets, but at the cost of just a little bit of health. I know, like that. Yeah, but I'm like maxed on those suckers. Oh, this guy has screwed a lot of people up over time when they first play the game because, oh, look, this whole glowy thing. Oh, wait, this guy's alive. Oh. Yeah, I just did, right there. This one right here. Yep. He's dead. Mm-hmm. 4 Quicksilver bullets. Yep. I want to go back to the drain. Restock everything. I have 2 people watching. Oh my gosh.
You never want to kill the dog.
The what? Yeah. She respawns. Yeah. Not a lot of people do. I don't just because I'm not that big of an asshole. No. Everybody's world's different. It's like your message could pop up in like 900 different people's and not pop up in mine, and mine could pop up in yours and not that 900 different people. It's like that's all how the letters do.
Yeah, I like that dog though.
Mm-hmm.
You have to help with dog? Do you have to help with?
Just look at the video. Hey lady, how do you like my new outfit? Yeah.
I saw a guy in
I got a beard.
the outfit for his monster, but you know what he used as a weapon store?
What?
Just the normal torch. The first torch. Nothing else.
Just the plain torch.
Yeah.
I'd end up killing myself. Oh. Hey. Hey lady, is there something on my face? I don't know. It doesn't look like it. My head just looks, my head looks beautiful. Yeah. I know the bone ash armor. She probably has it set so nobody hears her from the party. I use this one. I like the bone ash armor. The urge of diabetes. Yeah, here in a minute, as soon as I cut the stream, you can go back to the beginning, cause I was showing Lady all the weapons. Yeah. Yeah, the cauliflower head here. Alright, I'll go ahead and cut the stream. Now, whenever I kill the when I kill the final boss, I'll be restarting completely, and then I will be doing a whole gameplay of it.